Hi everyone, I'm Bhargavi. Welcome back to Tech Tales with Bhargavi. In today's topic, I'm going to explain how internet says hellos using the example of ICICI Bank. Suppose when you walk into the ICICI Bank, so what happens usually, there are some ICICI Bank staff. You take any kind of a bank example like ICICI or SBI, Kotak, whatever it may be. I'm just using okay. So staff people comes, and when you say hi or hello, they even greet you, and then the purpose of you meeting them starts. So the same way, when you open any kind of a website, ICICI Bank website. So the first, the server says hello to the client, and the client says hello to the server, and then the connection establishes. Okay, like example, like if you assume like these two hands are two powerful devices, and this is client and this is server. If they both want to say hello, then in between synchronization plus acknowledgement and acknowledgement happens. Only if these three steps are successful, then a successful handshake has been completed. That is called three-way handshake. Okay. Now, what about security? So why the cybersecurity comes here is whether the transaction everything is supposed to be secure. So then STLS, transport layer security, comes into picture. What it does, it makes sure like hackers doesn't hack this website. When suppose if you are transferring example like 1 lakh to other person, if in between any hacker does any kind of impersonation like man in the middle attack and steals their data, I mean like data in the sense like the money, then what happens? It's not secure, right? So for your transactions and for your logins and for your statements and everything has to be secured. So the encryption plays a major role here using TLS. So those kind of things happens using this certificates. Like suppose if you go to your bank and ask them to withdraw money of 1 lakh or 2 lakhs or crores kind of a thing, like they'll definitely ask you the proofs, the government ID proofs, and they will ask like whether you are a trusted person or not. Likewise, they have some checklist and they'll perform those kind of activities. Likewise, using TLS, the encryption keys exchange happens, and the ciphers and all those things involves in order to make the communication safe, secure. So safe, secure. So next time, if you go to a bank or if you do any online transactions or if you open any kind of a Gmail or UPA or any other kind of thing, remember like this is how the internet says hello. Stay tuned.